Hey there, Pastor. Hey, church leader. Great to be with you today. My name is David Russell. I have the great honor of serving as the online campus pastor and digital director here at Church of the Highlands in Birmingham, Alabama. Special thanks to the team at Life.Church for inviting me to share with you today about church online. Here at Highlands, we've had church online for about 10 years. In the course of those 10 years, we had over 3,000 people commit their lives to Christ. To God be the glory. It's been an incredible experience and expression of ministry. But here we are faced with this global pandemic known as COVID-19. And in this moment of crisis, has created a lot of pressure for the church, but also for people in general. And I would say more so than pressure on the church, it's an opportunity for the church. And I hope you're seizing. In fact, if you're watching this video, more than likely you're asking all kinds of questions about church online and how it can be done. And I'll just say there's lots of different expressions of church online because there's lots of different expressions of the church experience. And so you'll have to find what's right for you in your church in all of this. What we've done here at Highlands is try and do our best to connect people with a church in their area or to a Highlands location if they happen to live near one of our campuses. And over the last 10 years, that's worked really well. We've seen a lot of people who experienced Highlands for the first time by watching online, deciding that it was something that they wanted to be a part of or to experience in person, and jumped into a local campus life and more importantly, to their own life with Jesus, their own new walk with Jesus. And it's been an incredible journey for sure. Some of you have probably ramped up, just like we had to do as well, to really figure out how to operate ministry in this current environment. And even as you're thinking about ramping up, now there's conversation about, well, will things return to normal and when? And certainly prayerfully they will return to normal, and prayerfully that will be soon. Some of you might even be thinking, well, maybe this was a season where we had these church online expressions, and then we'll move back to church in person, and we'll not need to do this in the future, or we'll not need those tools, those resources, those ministry encounters online because we'll be back in person. I would just say to you, pastor or church leader, please consider leaving those things in place because you are reaching people now. In fact, you might be reaching people more than you even know. There might be people watching, they've not decided to engage yet. And just like if you were to launch a physical location, say a second location of your church, you wouldn't close down the original, or you wouldn't close down a location just because you decided to go across town. You would leave those opportunities available as much as you can for those communities. There is community online. There is a way to reach people online. And just because everybody's online now, but soon things will get back to normal, you will still have a community of people who connect in that way. And it might be, we used to think of our online campus as the front door of our church, the first impression that people had of Highlands. And now we're considering more like our lobby because they've already kind of stepped in, and there's interaction and there's engagement that can take place there. And it's a way that people can step into church. Of course, there's lots of different expressions of church online, from global evangelism and missions type approaches to hyperlocal discipleship, home group type approaches. Whatever the Lord lays on your heart, I know and pray it'll be the best for your local church and your community, the community around you, as you serve the needs of others and hopefully reach a harvest of people for Christ in your city. I just want to encourage you today, be encouraged, be blessed in those things. At Highlands, we're going to keep doing church online because we've not only seen the opportunity and the harvest potential, but it's come to fruition, it's come to pass, and we believe there's a great future in church online and in ministry online. Doesn't matter about the technology. What's important is connecting with people. And as long as you're doing that, church leader, you're winning, and you're winning souls to the kingdom, more importantly. So be blessed in that. I pray that over your church, that you'll experience a harvest like never before, not only in this season that we're in, but in whatever exciting new season is to come. In Jesus' name, great to be with you today. Take care.